Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I filmed a video yesterday, realized I made some very bad mistakes in that video and I'm not going to post that video. So I'm going to film a video today and I'm going to do everything right and I'm going to post this video. Yeah, I filmed a video yesterday and I was so perturbed by my eye look that I didn't put on mascara, I didn't do my eyebrows, and yeah, so that video's out the water. And then today I want to do something a little bit different, so we're going to try a couple of things different. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce the products to you guys that I introduced in yesterday's video. Then I'm going to try some new things, do my makeup, and move on from there. So let's start off with the new things. So I had told you guys that I was waiting on some new things to come in. Well, those things have arrived. I got 2 new eyeshadow palettes and I got a new lipstick. So let's start with the 2 new eyeshadow palettes. First, on eyeshadow palettes, I got the Kat Von D Fetish eyeshadow palette. These are beautiful. I've used them a couple of times. They are absolutely beautiful. So let me open this up and show you the color story on this. It's a huge mirror, but this is the color story. These are beautifully pigmented. Now this gold shadow right here, Chastity, I used this yesterday and it's very soft. It looks chunky in the pan, but it doesn't come off chunky. It's just very soft in the pan. But these are beautiful shadows. I've used this purple, this black, this gray, this kind of brown shade. I've used this silver. These are beautiful eyeshadows. Then the other eyeshadow palette I got is this Urban Decay Elements palette. I've used some of these shadows. They're also very beautiful. I did a purple eyeshadow look using like 3 or 4 eyeshadow palettes. I used the Kat Von D, I used this, I used the Real Her eyeshadow palette that I got in from BoxyCharm. Again, nice generous mirror. And this is the color story on it. It's very beautiful. This is mostly glitters. There's a couple of mattes. This brown shade right here. This kind of tan shade right here. This pink shade over here. And yeah, that's it. So there's 3 mattes and the rest are glitters. So that's that. I got those 2 on sale for half off right after Christmas. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Husband was yelling, so. Okay, so back into, okay, I got those on sale post-Christmas. I got them for half off, which was not a bad deal considering that Kat Von D palette is like 60 bucks and that Urban Decay palette is like 50 bucks, so not a bad price whatsoever. And for a lipstick shade, I got a Kat Von D. I got the Lolita shade, which is beautiful. I did wear this last night and I absolutely loved it. It wore very well. I didn't have to reapply. It faded beautifully. So, loved it. Now, just because I bought Kat Von D products and wore them and liked them does not mean that I agree with her not vaccinating her children. That is totally outside the world of makeup and not something that I'm going to speak on or whatever. That is totally something else. So, getting into the world of makeup again. Today, I'm going to take my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay Velvetizer I tried to use this with my brain just stopped working, with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation the other day. I guess I'm just not meant to enjoy, sorry guys, I guess I'm just not meant to enjoy that foundation. That foundation and my skin just do not get along, and that is that. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer. And then we're going to get to mixing in this vellitizer in with my NYX foundation and get to getting that on my face. Alright guys, my nose is semi-healing post the Dollar Tree makeup challenge. I still have a very tender spot right here. That BB cream just clogged the crap out of my pores. Like over here is fine, but like right here is still very tender. Yeah, that was just horrible. that was not fun. Now, the destroying the makeup was great. But yeah, that stuff was horrendous. Okay, so I have me a nice saucer right here. I'm gonna take and do a couple of squirts of this foundation. And it says to use a dime size amount, which I mean, we're not gonna get like all technical with measuring spoons here. I'm just gonna dump a little bit out. I washed a lot of my brushes today. I'm just gonna, oh, I didn't wash this one. I was looking for that one, so I'm gonna lay that one out. I need to wash that one. I'm just gonna take the back of a brush and I'm just gonna swirl those around. So this is what I'm doing right here. I'm just gonna, I want to, and this is a very finely milled powder, so it's not like it chunks up or anything and you're having to like break up chunks. It just swirls together very easily. And I forgot to wet my sponge, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so now I'm back. Maybe I'll have everything together now. I'm just gonna take the end of this brush and wipe it off on my sponge. And then just start. The whole point of this is to add coverage to your foundation. So let's see. Why are all my baby hairs in my face today? Might have to mix up some more of this. Damn baby hairs. This is supposed to give you more of a matte coverage and more long-lasting coverage, which that is what I want. Now, like, I wouldn't mix this with like my Makeup Revolution, because, you know, I'm trying to figure out a way to make that less mattifying. That's the reason why I mix oil in with that one. Okay, so I'm gonna mix a little bit more in with this. So I'm gonna do another 4 little squirts. Just a little bit more powder. Where to put the brush. Do another little. Mixer-ing here. But like for these other foundations that can break apart a little bit easier, if you like a matte finish, which I do, I don't want to have to touch up my makeup at any point in time. I want my makeup to last all day. This might be a good thing. I want to stretch my makeup as far as possible. Now, I was hoping that this would work with the Wet n Wild foundation, because like I have almost 2 full bottles of it, but it didn't. And so I've got to find a good home for those foundations and get them out of my drawer. Oh, my arm's tired. Okay, why is that looking weird? Why is that doing that? Okay, now we're having some issues. Okay, now it's caking up. This is not good. Why is it doing this? Okay guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm having to start all over again because that was actually pulling my foundation right back up off my face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hurry up and reprime my face and just go straight in with my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. I'm gonna have to play around with this a little bit more and figure that out. Ooh, almost dropped my mirror, can't do that. Okay, so straight on with the foundation. Okay. Anyway, you know, makeup, there's always trial and error. Anyway, so today I'm going to be exploring a green look using my new Huda Beauty palette that I got for Christmas, so that I can start getting ready for March. It's best to be prepared than to wait for the last minute. So I decided, why not do it tonight? Switch it up a little bit. And then maybe tomorrow night do a nice neutral brown look or something. But I wanted to do a nice green look tonight. Oh, I hate the crevices of my nose because foundation never wants to get in there. Anyway, now then, I'm gonna go in with concealer with my Maybelline Age Rewind. Get in here. Down the bridge of my nose. I made dab on in here too. Now then, let that set for a second. Now then, I had a huge issue the other day when I was using that Wet n Wild foundation. I used my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and it literally took all of the foundation from around my eyes up. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I was able to cover it with some Coty Airspun, but that was horrible. I have so many issues with that foundation. It's unreal. Alright guys, so some of my brushes are still wet from me washing them this morning. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild flat top brush to go into my Pretty Vulgar setting powder and set my entire face. I love this setting powder. I love this and my Dermablend. They are so finely milled that they just sink into the skin and set my makeup beautifully. And all I do is just pounce it into my skin. Boom, it is nice and set. I'm gonna close that up. And then I'm going to go into my Coty Airspun with my sponge and just eyes to catch any fallout. And then because I've set all of my face with the setting powder, when I brush off the fallout and this Coty Airspun, it doesn't take anything from underneath my eyes. Okay. Very nice. That nice and built up underneath there so that we can get to some eyeshadow. I've got to seriously edit this video because it's seriously long right now because of the whole foundation snafu. Anyway, guys, so we're going to go into the Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions palette. I'm going to go in with this Alamar Big Fluffy Brush. Let me wipe off all this setting powder off my desk. Let's see. I want to go into this top shade right here with this Alamar brush. I'm just going to take it all across my lid so that I'm setting up for a nice even green across my lid. Okay, so I'm going to take my Luxie 229 tapered blending brush and I'm going to go back into that green color and I'm going to go into the crease and I'm going to start building that color up. I'm going to tap it on and then blend it out, building it up and darkening it up. Then I'm going to take my Luxie 213 eye shading brush and I'm going to go into this more emeraldy green right here. And I'm going to take that to the outside corner. And I'm going to be bringing that up to about the halfway point of my eye. Then I'm going to be taking this kind of flat packer brush from Wet n Wild. I'm going to go into this green right here. It's kind of flaky in the pan. I'm going to take and pack that onto the lid.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
And it's going on quite beautifully, so I don't even have to wet the brush. But you do need to be a little light-handed because it will crumble in the pan. And you do need the translucent powder under the eye because there is some fallout. Okay, so that is what we're working with right there. Now I want to take another little flat packer brush. I want to go into this light shade down here in the corner. And this is more of a shimmer shade. That other shade was more of a glitter shade. I want to take this shimmer shade and I want to go and highlight the brow bone and clear up any blending mistakes with this right here. Now, that's the look we're going for right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause, do the other eye, and I'll be back and we're gonna do an under eye look. So be right back, guys. All right, guys, so now it is time to kick off this bake under our eyes. Let's brush off the rest of our face. Okay. Now then, I'm gonna take a couple of these detail brushes that I just got in, along with some other brushes that I had. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Luxie 141 brush, which is this mini round brush. I'm gonna dip into this glitter, not the glitter shade, the shimmer shade that we use to highlight with. And I'm gonna go right into this inner corner and I'm going to highlight this inner corner, both eyes, because that is a great shade for the inner corners. Now then, I'm gonna take this nice little E124 from AOA Studio, which I got from Shop Miss A. It's a nice little pencil brush. I'm gonna go into this light shade that we have in our crease, and I'm gonna go right here along our lower lash line. And I'm just going to line our lower lash line all the way across. And try not to stab myself in the eye because that's going to make my eyes water. Then I'm going to take this bigger brush and I'm going to go into this deeper shade. And then just smoke out and connect just about halfway. There we go. So that is our green eyeshadow look. So now that that's done, let's get on with the rest of our face. So the brush that I usually contour with is still wet. So I'm going to use this Equate No Name brush. And I'm going to go into the shade Carrot. And this one's a little bit softer than that brush, so there we go. There we go. It's about as good as that's gonna get. So, moving on into bronzer. I didn't lay out blush. I'm just functioning on all cylinders today, guys. So moving into bronzer, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Prime Infused Bronzer. If I can get it to open. And I'm going to go in with this AOA Studios F11 Big Fan Brush. This is a nice, lovely brush. I'm just going to dip in. I love these big fan brushes. They just evenly shape out your face. Alright, so for blush today, I'm going to be using this Laura Geller's Baked Blush. This is a beautiful color. I love this color. Sweep that back into that contour. Now, we're going to be using, like I said, we're going to be trying out these green looks, guys. So we're going into the Jeffree Star Mint Condition Highlighter. If I can get it open, there we go. So I'm going to be taking my Luxie 225 tapered highlighting brush, and I'm just going to dip into that. And there we go. Down my nose. Alright guys, what do you think? So now let's go into some brows. Not doing green brows, but we're going to be going in with some Wet n Wild in. I'm trying to get used to having this vanity mirror over here. When you get new things, it's hard for you to get used to using them sometimes, guys. Like I said in the previous video, it was a very thoughtful gift from a friend. Alright. For mascara today, we are going in with the green mascara. It's going to be Wet n Wild Color Mascara in the shade Seafoam Green. I do like these colored mascaras from Wet n Wild. They are very... I've found that they are sometimes better than some of the name brand mascaras. They are very separating and lifting. I do 2 coats of these mascaras. They do give you quite a good coat of color. So there's 1 coat on that eye. I'm gonna go across and do this eye. one coat on that eye. Okay guys, so like I said, it's not clumping. It does give you like some volume and some length. So there is that. Now, trying to figure out what I want to do for lipstick today. I do have a couple of options. I have two brand new lipsticks from Sephora. These are stick lipsticks. And then I also have this Liquid Cat Suit lipstick. Oh, sorry, my nose is starting to run a little bit. So, I think I might do Liquid Cat Suit with a little bit of this metallic lipstick in the middle. So, okay, so there's the Liquid Cat Suit. Now, this is the color of the other one. So I'm gonna give this a second to dry down, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go in. And you really can't see this other lipstick at all. Yeah, you really can't see that at all. So, yeah. So this is a completed green look for today. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell. I post Monday through Thursday before 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come find me on my social media. They'll all be linked down below. And if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, leave them in the comment section or on any of my social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.